Hi everyone, I am Rita Gilmata and this is Scoring 15. Hello everyone, welcome back to another week of Scoring 15. This week we continue the series on implementation and today we're going to dedicate our videocast to risk management. I'm very well aware that filling in the risk management section, it's not usually very appealing for researchers. Actually, I do believe that is one of those tables that are usually saved for last. But this has a consequence that is, if you save it for last, you don't dedicate it enough time. And it's really important to dedicate enough time to risk management tables. So I really advise you to take your time looking at it and discussing it. One of the most important points on discussing a risk table or risk management table is to use a little bit of brainstorming and the collective richness of a consortia to discuss it. You see, you and your partners will have different perspectives and views. This will be aligned with your roles in the project. If you are filling in for activities that are more focused on research, you will bring that view. If you are bringing in activities that are more on project coordination, you will bring that view. If you are a partner that is more focused on ethics, compliance, implementation, engagement of citizens, they will bring this view. So you see, you don't just talk about risk management in the sense that, oh, one partner might leave or we might not be able to collect all of the data we need. You really need to go beyond that. You need to think thoroughly about your project and understand what is the plan B that you can have. But what the evaluators want to understand is, have you really thought this through? Of course, that you are confident that you will be able to do what you need to do in the time that you have dedicated to it. But thinking about plan B strategies, it's very important. This means you will not get caught off guard. So, when working on risk management, I have specific strategies for you to follow. First, take your time. This will need to be thought through. So, leaving it for the last week, it's not a good decision. Second, do it collaboratively. Different partners bring different perspectives. Third, please understand that there are several tables and risk analysis strategies that you just Google it and you will find zillions of them. I personally use the fact that if a risk is internal, if it's external, and the impact and probability. So using these three categories, you can really identify what the risks are, what the clusters they are connected to, and how you can create strategies to either prevent them or mitigate them. How do you usually do this on risk management section? Share with me your strategies. Thank you and see you next week.